Hi, and welcome. My name is Steve, and today I want to share how CloudFision's cloud-native technology helps organizations as they evolve in a flexible, automated way. At the heart of all CloudFision offerings is the REMAD platform. The cloud-native technology powers our solutions to meet the needs of the largest organizations. A key component of the platform is an advanced workflow orchestration engine, which enables handling enterprise transformation scenarios as a business process end-to-end, auditing every event for complete project governance. The workflow orchestration engine automates and coordinates the execution of workflow steps either on-premise or in the cloud across thousands of users and repositories in parallel. CloudFision understands that moving data or a user is only a small part of a transformation process. There are often many other actions necessary in order to ensure a smooth and successful transition. This is why we currently have over 100 workflow steps, which can be used to map project requirements as a business process. New steps are being added all the time. And because of the platform architecture, they're immediately available to appropriate applications and customers. Once defined, users or repositories may be mapped to a specific workflow template. Each user or repository has its own instance of the workflow, and the REMAD platform tracks state, dependencies, progress, and orchestrates the start of next steps. While every project is different, let's take a look at an example template that could be used to onboard users to Microsoft 365. An important step in any successful project is to make sure that users are kept informed of what's happening. That's why the first step in our process here is to send an email to them. You can create the content and be as creative as you like, and the system will personalize the email before sending it to the appropriate user. You could also ask the end user to take actions like register and enable multi-factor authentication and provide the required links. We're also going to add a step to assign an Office 365 license to the user. It's worth noting that if you would like to assign different license types to different employee groups, you can easily do so. After that, we're going to check the multi-factor authentication status for this user and wait until the user has registered his mobile device before continuing the workflow. Now we are prepared to move the user's primary mailbox from Exchange on-prem to Exchange online. We will add that workflow step that will take care of this process. I talked earlier about the extensibility of the workflow engine and the steps which it can use, and just recently we added a step to control VMware AirWatch to manage mail profile changes on iOS devices. Once the mailbox move has completed, we can add a step to update the profile assignment in AirWatch and push the Exchange Online profile change to the affected user's iOS device. It's time to inform the user about the progress in the process. So we bring in another user communications workflow step. In this communication step, we welcome the user to Office 365 and inform them that her mailbox has arrived. At this point, you could simply stop, but often, real-life projects require us to take care of multiple repositories. So let's continue also informing the users that we will now start the migration of their home drive to OneDrive for Business. Let's bring in the necessary 5 workflow steps. These steps ensure a transparent way to get the user's home drive content to OneDrive. How it works in detail, we will cover in one of our next blogs. To finish this workflow, we're going to send the users another email, informing them about the successful migration of their home drive. This was just a simple example, and we could continue to bring in additional workflow steps as required to fulfill the desired customer process requirements. For example, if a customer has a legacy archiving system like Enterprise Vault, we could just bring in the required workflow steps and make it a part of the workflow. Another example could be the configuration of Microsoft Teams and the assignment of phone numbers to users. As mentioned earlier, each of these templates is customizable, and the progress of a user throughout their transformation experience is easy to track. Almost all customers require a few workflow templates to account for different user groups, departments, or remote offices. For example, you might need to assign a different license to VIP users or give VIP users an auto-expanding personal archive. For customers spread over multiple geographies, different templates targeting different languages may be created. All CloudFish products also fully support Office 365 multi-geo tenants. With unmatched next-generation migration technology, CloudFish is revolutionizing the way businesses retire legacy systems and transform their organization into the cloud. Our business constantly remains focused on servicing client needs and creating solution offerings that match them. If you would like to learn more about how to bring CloudFish to your migration project, please visit our website, cloudfission.com.